stuck here. The cops won't bother me. Hey, squids! I wanted to talk to you guys about something that kind of annoys me. It's the seasonal riders. Here in the DC metro area, you have two riders. You know, there's the usual like sport bike, dirt bike, ATV guys. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the posers and the non-posers. I'm talking about the guys who put their bikes away for the winter and the guys that don't. And I want to encourage you to ride year-round. Look, you don't have to ride when it's icy out and the roads are icy. By the way, I've fallen on my R1 on icy roads, black ice. Don't encourage that. But even if it's below freezing and it didn't rain, you should still ride. And the reason is, drivers around here, they completely forget that there's motorcycles on the road. Specifically when riders, they're a bunch of like little posers who put their bikes away in the event of some slight cold. You're much better off riding year-round. First of all, you're going to get much better as a rider. Not only that, you're going to learn how to ride in various conditions like rain, snow, sleet. When it's freezing out, you'll learn to understand how much grip you have on the road with various temperatures. Learning to like ride over different surfaces. And it does a different thing together. Do you remember lane splitting? That's when you go in between cars. In the DC metro area, it's illegal. And the reason is, it's because car drivers really are not used to bikes. Because in the DC metro area, people see motorcyclists as hobbyists. And most of them are. But if people were to use motorcycles for transportation, this would change because you would be able to ride in between cars. There would be a little bit more policies for motorcyclists that would help commuting. You could already use the HOV lanes and the express lanes, but we need more. But we can't do it with posers who put their bikes away for the winter. Geez, it's so embarrassing to me to know that there's riders like that. I can understand women doing that because they're, let's face it, they're a little bit weaker. And that's fine. But most men are pretty hardy. You don't have to put your bike away. Come on, it'll just put some chest hair on your chest. You guys really need to ride year-round. Stop embarrassing the motorcycling community. There are riders that ride year-round all the time in the DC metro area. And when you go by, like, it's just awesome. I love seeing bikes in the winter. When I'm riding in the winter, I'm like, oh, hey, you like riding too. But goddamn, all the goddamn posers that put away their bikes. Ugh. So disgusting. I'm absolutely disgusted by a lot of riders. Riding year-round should be something that everybody needs to do. We don't live in the fucking North Pole. It's not that cold. There's ways to get around winter. There's electric clothing. You can set yourself up with layers so you don't freeze. And most people don't have a big commute. You know, everybody like talks about how they live the bike life, but they really don't. They're very like bland, vanilla people everywhere. There's no passion anymore. People don't have passion for anything. Oh man, it feels so nice to ride